Right guys, good to have you back on the programme. Today is the 3rd of March, it's about 12:30 and I'm here at the Arica car park, as you can see. And we're going to do a wee hike, not on Monroe today, just up the cobbler. This will be my 5th time up the cobbler. And it'll be Lisa's 3rd time, but she's never managed to get to the top yet for various reasons. And that's my new van that I've got to make Monroe bagging a bit easier for us. It's a wee bit dirty, a big bit dirty. And we're going to go for a wee hike. It's not the greatest day today, bit overcast, it's been raining quite heavily. But this shouldn't be too bad. It's better than the weather we had up at the Lars range. We were up there before and it was a bit too bad. The wind was 40 mile an hour or so. So we decided to give that a miss. It was kind of raining really heavily. So we've headed down here, out to the west. And it's a little bit better. Brighter, and it's not raining now. It was before, but that's settled down. And most people will recognise that. And obviously today I'm not heading up that route because that's the straight up route to Nurnane, which if you go to my very first video, that's the way I went. And that was kind of an epic day for me. That was hard. I was doing good until I got to the bottom of Beinn Ime Fail after doing the first 3, and then I thought, bugger it, let's go for it, do the 4th and do Vorlich. And that was the killer at the end. So if you fancy seeing that video, just go to my playlist and you'll see the very first video I done. And if you want to try that route, I'd recommend it. So I'll leave you here now and I'll catch you a wee bit further up. Right guys, as you can see we've just come out of the tree line, the zigzag path, and we're starting to come up onto the levels, which from here it's a pretty straightforward easy walk. It's not really much of a gradient now. The last time that I was on this particular path was 2.5 years ago, and I was with a wedding party. There was 5 of us, 5 guys. We'd been at a wedding the night before, which was my best buddy's daughter's wedding, and we decided the day after the wedding that we would come up here and do a hike. And my best buddy Mark, he was in a kilt, full dress gear, and his future to be son-in-law, Mark, also was wearing a kilt. And Mark's son, Connor, was also wearing a kilt. And it was kind of weather like what it is today. A bit drizzly, overcast, a little bit windy and a bit cold. And their kilts didn't stand up too well to the wet. And my other pal, who's from Ireland, hi Connor, he was here as well with us, but he was smart. He took the same gear as me, winter gear. Now the last time we done this, they had all had a skinful of drink the night before at the wedding, and I was the only one that didn't have a skinful, that is, because of course me and the wife, we were the photographers at that, and it's not a good idea to have expensive photography equipment in the hands of drunk people. So we were the only ones that didn't have a drink, which when you're doing a hike like this, you don't want to be hungover really. But anyway, I digress. This hike's pretty nice, and it looks like Narnain and the Cobbler, they're snow capped. So we'll see what it's like when we get further up. So we're out the tree line. You alright, Jenny? That's just a private joke. So I'll get back to the walk and I'll see you in a bit. So guys, a little update. We were going to do the Cobbler, but the weather's turned really bad, and as you can see up there, there isn't any views whatsoever. So Lisa's decided she'd rather do that and thread the needle on a good day where we've got good weather and she can actually see the views. So we've decided, seeing as we're up this far, we're going to do either Beinn Ime or Beinn Narnain so she can get number 30 off, bag that out of the way. But I'm going to make the executive decision right now. It's going to be Beinn Ime. And the reason it's going to be Beinn Ime, which Lisa doesn't know about, is that the last time I was up here, I came down that side of Beinn Narnain, and there's a bit of a boulder field up there, which even in the dry weather, last time I came down it was a wee bit slippy in places. So in this weather, I think we could be kind of slippery. The boulders will be definitely slippery. So rather than taking any chances, Beinn Ime it is. The Beinn Ime, for anybody that's been up it, it's actually quite a reasonable slope. It's no hard slope. If I can remember right, it's a little longer in distance than going up MR.MAKERS for this point, but it's easier. So that's what we're going to do for our number 30. And the last time I was here, man, the views were spectacular. Not today. Not today. So I'll see you when we get a bit further up. The clags definitely came in now.
I'm not going to get any views from the 30th, but...
Right guys, we're not very far from the top of Beinn Ime and the conditions have gotten really bad, so I'll let you see. And it's blowing a hoolie, and Lisa's actually beginning a bit uncomfortable with the situation now, because it's getting really slippery underfoot and a bit treacherous to walk in. So I've made the decision that we're going to turn back. I've heard a lot of posts on Facebook recently where folk are getting themselves into trouble, and these conditions are just getting worse, and it is going to keep getting worse. So from here I've made the decision that we're going to turn back and head back down.
I reckon I've just got to have to read my nearlies. Just go sledging. Just sledged.
Right, come on in.
Even a slippy bit.
So that's it guys, we're going to head down, back to the car.
Van.
Oh, hi, van. Back to the van. I'm too used to saying car. Back to the van. Then along the Arica and bag of chips and a fish. Fish supper and a bag of chips. Yeah, so in the Arica for a fish supper and then head home. Whoa! That was deep.
This is cool.
And some of it's getting pretty deep. Oh!
Wow! I'm just after my knees.
And as you can see, it's a bit of a whiteout up here.
I'm following.
Wish I had a set of skis right now. So yeah guys, I'll put these away for now and I'll get these back at the vehicle, my van. Hey guys, as you can see the weather's brightened up a bit down here, but it's still pretty bad up at Ime and up at the cobbler, and it's going to be dark soon. The sun's just about ready to set, so it was a wise decision to leave when we did. And of course that's us back down to Arica at the car park. I can just see the van in the distance. So we're going to just get into the van, get a change of clothing on, fresh clothes, get warmed up, get a cup of tea on the go, So yeah, we're going to get in the van, get heated up, cup of tea, and then we're going to head for a chippy fish supper over in Arica, just over there. But for now, I'll catch you in a bit when I'm in the van, I think. Hey guys, as you can see we're back at the van and the kettle's on, just waiting to heat up. So what can I say about the day? It was a good hike, enjoyed myself, Lisa enjoyed herself. Still a worthwhile day, although we didn't get up to the top. It was enjoyable. So yeah, we didn't make it to the top. These things happen, that's what Monroe is all about, and it was still worthwhile. Yeah, Lisa was feeling a bit uncomfortable with the kind of weather. No, the snow is fine, that's not a problem, but the visibility was really poor. So if you're ever feeling uncomfortable with the weather, it's easier, just stick with your gut instinct and just turn back. It'll always be there in our day, and we can do it in the summer or when the weather's better. But it was enjoyable. We're going to get a nice hot cup of tea now when it's ready. So cooking away. Yeah, so if you're feeling uncomfortable about the weather, just don't bother carrying on, just turn back, do the best thing for yourself. I've had a few people turn back on me in the past.
What, me?
No, no. But I've had some of these people turning back because feeling uncomfortable.
Aye.
So if you're better just turning back. So if you like this kind of content, guys, get a wee thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a penny. Maybe even subscribe if you like it. And hopefully I'll be getting something new coming soon. I'm hoping to do a lot more, a real lot more in the coming month. I've got 2 weeks holiday coming up, so I'm going to be bagging a few if the weather's permissible. And I'm hoping to actually start doing some summit camps as well. So maybe if you're interested in people doing summit camps or wild camping, I'm going to be doing some of that as well. So now that I've got everything I need to do it, I'm going to be doing a lot more. So if you like this, like I said, just get a thumbs up, subscribe or share it with your friends. And that's everything for today. So as usual, stay safe, enjoy yourself while you're doing it, and I'll catch you on another one. Bye for now.